Steve Jones with the Hardscape channel, back with David Smith. We wanted to touch on another subject here that I think is important to the growth of our industry and the success of our fellow contractors, and that is collaboration and education. And really they go hand in hand. Things like the courses offered by ICPI, the courses offered by the School for Advanced Segmental Paving. These are places that you're allowed to interact with your contemporaries, with people that have had your experiences, have more experiences, less experiences. It's a back and forth. David, you know, with all the teaching that you have done for the association, for our industry, tell me what seems to be the best thing that happens when you go out and do this?
Yeah, I think the best thing that happens is the contractor and the other instructor, which can often be another contractor. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's other more engineering type people, are standing in front of the class, and we're going through, say, a certification course. It could be the basic course, it could be the commercial course, it could be the permeable interlocking concrete pavement course, it could be the advanced residential technician course. We are offering 4 courses now. Regardless, going through a course and question comes up from a contractor in the audience about a particular item that's in the course materials. It could be something, what about sand? What about jointing sand? What about stabilizers? We talk about that, but then there's conversation or questions beyond that. Well, what worked for you? What did not work for you? What was successful? And then you have this pool, 20, 30, 40, whatever, 50 guys in the room, and there's exchange back and forth as to what the experiences were. And there's sort of this filtering process that occurs where, yes, we had good experience with this. Oh, yes, I had good experience. No, this didn't work so well, and here's why. And so there's this filtering as to what products, what techniques work, what tools work in the field as far as saving time and money and becoming more efficient in the field. Those kinds of discussions come up spontaneously, and that's really where I guess the contractor satisfaction, the
value,
the importance comes back to the student, if you will, sitting in the class, the contractor, and that contractor takes it back immediately to work.
You know, we have a little bit of that going on the local level with our chapters and stuff, but the chapters are few and far between. And unfortunately, in most markets, we know the contractors are sometimes have difficulty in gathering in a place and sharing, because there's an ego issues, there's competitive issues.
Right.
All these things drive people to shut up. Me too. So what I think ICPI and any education event can provide is kind of a neutral ground, a demilitarized zone for people to get together and really share experiences. There isn't one contractor out there that doesn't have something that I want to know. Now, I may not agree with him, and you may not, and that contractor may not agree with the information that he walks away with. But that's the great thing about being a contractor. You get to decipher, filter whatever you want to, what you want to hear, and if you ever want to implement it, it's your decision. But you know what? You can never come up with the best answer unless you get input from multiple sources, and this is really, really one of the greatest things that we as an industry can offer to you.
That's right. There's in a classroom a bunch of guys with a lot of experience. Yes, your competition is often sitting in that classroom, but the way I look at it, and frankly the way the guys who talk look at it about their questions and their issues and how we get things done better and faster and really cheaper on the job site, they realize that there's no secrets. Everybody's trying to do the job at least well, and certainly make money at the end of the day. There's lots of paths to do that, and so, as Steve said, the guys in the room are a resource, and if you come in there with an open mind and help sort things through, you can easily come away with something or some things, points, tips, hey, use this tool, do that technique that will save time and money and go right to your bottom line.
Absolutely. And really what we're all about is that we not only do we really want to see good projects go in, but we're desperate to make sure you're a business success. And that's different from your technical issues. It has to do with, we need you to survive. We want you to survive. We want you to grow as a business, and those types of things are things we can help with.
That's right. Very good.
David, always a great pleasure. Thank you for your special commitment to our industry.
Thanks. And thanks for having me.
Of course.
Alrighty.
Steve Jones at the Hardscape Channel studio at the Indianapolis Marriott, signing off.